Now, it's really hard to get this ratio, but the HSK system will help you with it, So this is why I think it's important. Because on the internet, if you learn all the words in HSK1, let's say for example, okay, and there are 150 words in HSK1. I'm gonna be the Mandarin master one day. Welcome to my channel. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mufa and welcome to my channel. This is where I'm recording everything that I'm doing to become a master at Mandarin Chinese. So just lately, my last video kind of went viral. It's not really viral, but it's like 1,000 views within a month. It just never happened to me before. So it's viral for me, and I'm just so happy about that. So I really want to thank you, all of you that made it happen, all of you, those who decided to subscribe, those of you who commented and liked my video. Thank you all. You guys really spoke to the gods of the YouTube algorithm and made them push my video to a lot more people. So thank you. With that being said, let's move on to today's topic. Okay, today I want to talk to you about if you should follow the HSK system for learning Mandarin Chinese, especially if you're self-learning, and why should you? Isn't the whole point of learning by yourself is that not following a system and just doing it all at your own pace and in your own way? Now, I'm gonna give you my reasons. The short answer is that yes, you should follow it, okay? And at the very beginning, when I first started studying, um, I had the same mindset, and I was basically trying to do this whole thing on my own. My whole mindset was that, learn as many vocabulary as you can, and eventually you're just gonna be like you will just be able to speak the language. And I was so wrong. I was totally wrong. And if I have to give an advice to my older self, like I'll tell him that follow the system. I feel like the language is probably one of the most popular languages, Chinese. And there is a system for it, like it's quite organized. And all the material that's available online, it's reflected on this HSK system. So I'm not gonna tell you, like, go buy a book or buy a course that follows this HSK system. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But what's really gonna make a difference is that by keeping track of each words which are in each HSK level. And for that, I think to really understand that, I have to show you this video that I came across, which is by Robin McPherson. Sorry, I totally butchered his name, but look at that hair though. Gosh, man, I really want that hair. Like, I think I need that hair in my life. But anyway, let me get on his channel and search for, I think it was extensive reading. So you should really go and check this out. Like, check his channel out and check these videos out about extensive reading, okay? Um, Extensive reading is basically like a technique that has been well researched that you can use to improve in whatever language that you're studying. So what is extensive reading? Okay, so to what I found, okay, I'm not an expert, but to what I understand, that two types of reading. Okay, the first one is intensive reading, and this is when you're just reading like maybe a paragraph and just trying to understand everything that's in that paragraph. Okay, so more like memorization, but also going deeper and trying to really understand the grammar and each and every word that's used, everything. Okay, diving deeper into that one paragraph. And extensive reading is basically reading, doing a lot of reading, but not necessarily like understanding everything about it. Okay, so if there are few words that you don't understand, it's okay to skip over them. You do not need to know each and every grammar structure or each and every vocabulary. The main thing is that keep on exposing yourself with a lot of sentence structures, over and over and over. Okay, that's the idea. Tell you about the golden ratio. Okay, the golden ratio is 98%. So as you go through Robin's video, you're gonna find out that he speaks about this 98% ratio. Okay, and that basically says that, you know, when you're reading, when you're doing this extensive reading, it's really effective if all the words that you're reading are the words that you know, and only out of 200, only two new words would be there. So like every 100 words that you read, out of those 100 words, there are only two new words that you don't know. That's the 98%. That's the most efficient ratio whereby you're going to feel comfortable learning new words. Okay, so let me give you an example of what 98% looks like. Go to the site. Okay, it's in the description down below. And so on this website, the first giving you a small brief description of what extensive reading is. And over here, you're gonna see like they basically try to give you an awareness of what it feels like to be reading at 95%. So there's a paragraph over here which is at 95%. Okay, and you can read that. So there will be like out of this 100 words, there might be like 5 words or 5 jumbled words that make no sense, which will just give you this feeling of not knowing that language or not knowing those words, you know. Moving forward, like over here, it's like 80% comprehensible. So about out of every 100 words, there are 20 words in this paragraph which you would have no idea about what they mean. And the reason they do this to really show you like how difficult it is. Like sometimes you may think like, oh, I can like try to comprehend or try to read or listen to something whereby I would only understand 50% of the vocabulary. And sometimes like 50% vocabulary is not really good at all. Like it's almost the same as not understanding anything, you know. You may understand just the words that you have learned, but you really won't understand the message which was in that paragraph or the book or whatever that you're reading. Okay, and therefore they came up with this 98% ratio. Now it's really hard to get this ratio, but the HSK system will help you with it, you know. So this is why I think it's important, because on the internet, if you learn all the words in HSK1, let's say for example, okay, and there are 150 words in HSK1, okay, and you memorize all those words, you know what they mean, and you can even say a few sentences using those 150 words. Now when you go on the internet and you just look for HSK1 reading material or even HSK1 listening material, whereby you have the opinion and the characters down in the video, like the thousands of videos like that on YouTube, you can really like just, you know, watch those videos, read those sentences within that category. And I mean, it's not going to be perfect. There might be few words that they're going to be stealing from HSK 2 or 3, but for the most part it's HSK 1, and that will help you improve in your language. Now the thing is that, you know, I came to learn about this extensive reading and 98% almost about 2 months ago, and I didn't really wanted to talk about it because at the time I didn't quite understand it, you know. And around the same time I was watching a lot of Mandarin Corners video. Like, if you haven't checked out that channel, make sure you do. If you want to know about that channel and why I think it's so good, make sure to check out this video. So basically, after practicing this thing and experimenting with it for almost 2 months, now I feel like I have a really nice understanding that I can explain in a very simple language to you guys. So anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you have already put this thing into practice, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you have any question, make sure to put in the comments down below, because I love replying to your comments, guys. I reply to every comment. And yes, so that is it, guys. And just like my last video, guys, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, so the goals of YouTube algorithms may make this video as popular as they made the last one. Anyway guys, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.